Hi, my name is Liz and this is Aria watching my full attention. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to go through a fit warrior yoga practice. So we're going to be making our way through all of the warrior positions and then adding in some functional fitness around the asana. It's a really great way just to move the body and bring a little bit more heat, bring some more energy into the body. So if this is your first time doing yoga asana with some functional movements in there, just be open to this. This is something that I have learned from my yoga teacher, who was an ex-Navy SEAL, and his stepdaughter, so Mark and Catherine Devine. And it's just a really awesome way to challenge your mind, challenge your body, build some strength, and get yourself a little fitter, a little stronger on all levels. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to be moving with our breath and bringing that same focus, that same mindfulness that you would bring to the traditional asana, bringing that same focus into the functional movement. And that is, to me, that is a big part of the practice of yoga, is bringing that mindfulness into whatever it is you're doing, not just being on the mat doing our asana, but in everything that you're doing. So Ari is going to decide to probably leave. So finding a comfortable seat, we won't be here for too long. Lengthening up through the spine, and whatever time of day it is for you, just kind of let whatever's happened today, just letting it be. She may want to come back in at some point. If it's the start of your day, knowing that you are starting your day, bringing energy into your body. And if it's somewhere in the middle or the end of the day, great way just to release stress, release tension. If you are feeling a little bit lethargic, bring some energy into the body. If it feels okay, you can close the eyes down. It's bringing some awareness into your breath. Just use this time, do a little check-in with your body, a little scan through the body, any areas that might feel a little bit tight or stiff. Just know that we can use this time here to unwind anything that needs to be loosened up. So it may be quite challenging for you today. And I just invite you to accept that challenge. This is how we do get ourselves stronger on all levels. We have to challenge ourselves first. When we push through that challenge, we do our best. Let's take a few more breaths here. Bring the hands down by your side. You can open the eyes if that feels like that's what you want to do. Take a breath in, reach the arms up, look up, breathing out, bring the hands back down, chin towards the chest. Doing that again, breathing in, reaching the arms up, breathing out, chin to chest. Let's do that one more time, breathing in, reach, breathing out. I'm gonna add a twist to this. Breathing in, reaching up, breathing out. Right hand comes to the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in, come back through to center, and breathing out, twisting to the opposite side. Breathing in, reaching up. You might find a little back bend happens here. Breathing out, looking over the shoulder. And then one more time, breathing in, reach. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in, bring the hands back through to center. Breathing out, bring the hands down, coming onto the hands and knees. Take some free movement here. Just whatever feels good in your body. There'll be some rolling through the shoulders, through the hips, getting the spine moving. Again, a nice opportunity just to check in with your body. Bring the hips back into a child's pose. Sitting back as far as feels okay. You can widen the knees out or bring the knees together, whatever feels best. Take a little moment here. Breathing in, pull the body forward. Squeeze the butt, drop the hips down to the floor, pressing through the palms. It's coming into our seal position. Breathing in, coming back, breathing out, sitting back to child's pose. Doing that again, breathing in, pull the body forward, and squeezing through the butt as you drop the hips. Coming back, pressing your hips into child's pose. Start to find your own rhythm here. Moving with the breath. So pull the body up as you breathe in. Breathe out, drop the hips down, shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in, start to press the hips back. Breathing out, sitting into child's pose. So really working with your breath. Focusing on your body. Might feel a little bit stiff. Really nice way just to get everything moving. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, pull the body forward. Breathing out, drop the hips down, lift the chest. This time we're going to tuck the toes. Breathing in, breathing out, pressing into downward facing dog. And you can walk the feet out from side to side. Maybe bend the knees one at a time. Turn the head from side to side. And then bending both knees. Come onto the tippy toes. Really press your hips up towards the ceiling. Breathing out, let the heels drop back down. Really press through the palms. Feeling that nice lengthening down the back of the legs. Looking forward, start to walk your feet up towards your hands. And when you get there, folding forward over the thighs, bend them as much as you need to. Let the upper body hang. The head drop, shoulders relax. Pressing down through the feet, start to roll up through the spine, coming all the way to standing at the top of your mat. So it's going to get the body nice and warmed up. Some movement happening through it. I'll keep reminding you to focus on the breath. Breathing in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Breathing out, plant the hands. Step your left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Reach the arms up. So in a low lunge position here. Keep pressing through the right heel. Bring the palms down to the mat. Step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Take a look forward. Step your left foot forward. Drop the right knee down. Breathing in. Reach the arms up. So that low lunge position on the other side. Bring the palms down to the mat. Tuck the back toes. Lift the right knee. And then stepping through, folding forward at the top. Take a breath in. Reach the arms up overhead. Bring the palms down through center. Standing at the top of your mat, mountain pose. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step the right leg back. Right knee drops down, lift the chest, reach the arms up. Breathing in, bring the palms down to the mat, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, step the left foot forward, right knee drops down, reach the arms up. Palms down to the mat, tuck the back knee, and then pressing through, coming to standing, or to forward fold, at the top of your mat. And then come all the way up, breathing in, reach, breathing out, mountain pose. We're just going to add on to that a little bit. So we're starting to get some movement happening in the body, getting the legs ready, getting the upper body ready. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step the left foot back, drop the left knee down, breathe in, reach up. Breathing in, bring the hands down, step your right foot back. Option now, either from the knees or the toes. Take a little shift forward of your body weight, bend the elbows, lower halfway down. Press through the palms, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press the hips back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, step the left foot forward, drop the right knee down, reach the arms up. Palms down to the mat, step the right foot through, folding forward. Breathing in, come all the way to standing, reaching the arms up. Breathing out, mountain pose. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step the right foot back, right knee drops down, reach the arms up. So repetitive movements, I know, but really nice way just to get yourself into the zone. Tuck the toes, take the left foot back, plank position, press through the palms, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows lower down, press through the palms, upward facing dog, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, take the right foot forward, drop the left knee down, reach the arms up. Palms down to the mat, tuck the toes, step the left foot through, folding forward. Come all the way to standing, reaching the arms up. Bring the hands down, mountain pose. So take a little moment now, finding your feet at the top of your mat. So we're going to come into our first warrior position, our warrior one, or Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior, very strong, stable position. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, lengthen through the spine. Breathing out, plant the hands. This time step back to plank. Bend the elbows, lower halfway down. Breathing in, press through the palms, upward facing dog. Breathing out, hips go towards the ceiling, downward facing dog. Step your right foot through and then just bring the left heel down to the mat, either heel to heel alignment or maybe come out a little bit wider with that back foot. Lift the chest up, square your chest to whatever it is you're facing, reaching the arms up. Now option, shoulder width apart, they can come together. Little back bend can happen here. Keep the back leg really active. Lunging down into the front leg, pressing through the front heel. Breathing nice and smoothly. Bring the palms down to the mat, stepping back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot through, right heel drops down. Just play around with your foot positioning. So just whatever works best for your body and your hips. Square everything to the front, reaching the arms up. Sink down into the legs. option, palms come together, little back bend. Just making sure that you can still breathe fully. Bring the palms down to the mat, stepping back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, either step or jump to the top of the mat, halfway lift, forward fold. And coming all the way up to standing, reach the arms up, and then meeting in mountain pose. So we're going to come into our first little bit of our functional fitness. So we're going to be doing 5 6-count burpees, 10 squat jumps, and then 15 mountain climbers on each leg. And we're going to do that 2 times. We'll go through some more yoga asana, and then we'll come back into that. So our 6-count burpee, just to break it down, we're not going to be flopping around and flopping to the ground and doing it really fast. We're going to break down each part of the movement. So it looks like this. We have a squat, either step or jump back to plank, 1 push-up. We step or jump back to our squat, and then we jump up or stand up. So just move at your own pace, really focusing on each part of the move. Don't rush it. Don't try and flop to the ground. If the push-up doesn't work, take it out, just jump back to plank. Make it work for your body, something that's going to challenge you. So I've got 5 of them coming up. So feet start wide like you're going to squat, probably about the same width as your mat. And we'll go from there. So chest is up, off we go. So we squat, plank, push up, back to squat, jump. That's 1. 2. 3. Brace the core as you jump back. 4. 5. So 5 6-count burpees in the bag. I didn't really count them out, but that's okay. 10 squat jumps, so feet wide. If the jump doesn't work for you, just 10 body weight squats. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land into the squat. And then drive through the balls of the feet. 9, 10. Come on down. 15 mountain climbers on each leg if you're from the knee, and it looks like this. If you're in the plank, weight up over the hands, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 10. Whew. All right, straight back onto the feet. Into the 6-count burpees. So feet wide, chest up. Squat, plank, push up, squat, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strong in the plank. Drop to the knees if you need to in the push up. Awesome work. So as you find the heart rate's coming up a little bit now, 10 squat jumps, feet wide. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drive down through the feet. Nice and high. Last one. Shake out the legs. Set up the mountain climbers. Strong plank position. Get ready. Go. 1, 2. Keep the weight up over your hands. Draw the belly button in. 5, 4. Now let's take a little moment. Focus on getting your breath back. So you might be mouth breathing. As soon as you can, start to breathe in and out of your nose. If you need to grab a drink, do that. And then meet at the top of the mat in mountain pose. It's a really nice practice. Challenge yourself, stress the body out, stress the system out a little bit, and then calm yourself back down. So bring yourself back into this sense of calm, I've got this, and let's go again. So back, we won't be doing the burpees just yet. We'll go back into our warrior shape. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower it down. Upward facing dog. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Step the right foot through, coming into warrior two. This time the foot turns all the way out. Heel to heel alignment if you can. Tuck the hips under, bending through that front leg, back leg really active, reaching the arms nice and long, and then looking over those front fingers. So think strong in this shape. Think like a warrior. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Take the left foot through. Drop the right foot down, coming up. Set yourself up first with the hips, the feet. Tuck everything under. Reach the arms nice and long. Sink into that front leg. Vira Bhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Circle the hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Pressing the hips up, press evenly through the palms, bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly jump to the top, halfway lift, forward fold. Come all the way up to standing, breathing in, breathing out, mountain pose. So I'm going to go back through that little sequence. So our 5 6-count burpees, 10 squat jumps, 15 mountain climbers on each leg, feet wide, ready, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Straight into 6 squat jumps. 10 squat jumps. 1, 2, 3. Wishful thinking. 4, 5. Really challenge yourself here. How high can you jump? 1 more. Shake out the legs. Come on down. Mountain climbers. Set it up. Plank. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and keep the body as still as you can. 3, 2, 1. Come straight back up. 5 6-count burpees. Go. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, my drawstring is coming undone. Count yourself lucky. Little breather. 10 squat jumps or squats. Off we go. 2, 3, 5, 6. Think explosive. 8, 9, 10. Come on down. Mountain climbers. Set it up. Think strong and long. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. So don't be afraid to get breathless. Don't be afraid to get to that. This is really hard and challenging. Breathe through the nose as soon as you can. Come to the top of your mat. Quick little sip of water if you need it. So now we bring the calm back in. And just know that you create that. So it doesn't matter whatever's happening around you. It can be really stressful. Things that we can't control, but we can control what's happening in here. You can control your inner domain. Okay, let's get ready to go. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower halfway, upward facing dog, pressing back. Downward facing dog. I'm going to come into warrior 3. Take the right foot forward, and from this position, see if you can just press up and then shifting into that warrior 3 position, either pointing the toes or the heel. Soft little bend on that right knee. Lengthen through the spine. Hands can be in prayer, down behind you or out in front. Just kind of do whatever works best for you. Holding here, nice and smooth. Draw the belly in. As controlled as you can. Step back. And then we're going to come into a twisted warrior from here. So we're in the lunge position. Bring the palms to the heart. Then take a little twist. Left elbow comes outside the right knee. You can drop the back knee down if you need, otherwise keep it lifted. Oh, pardon me, keep it lifted. Point the elbow up towards the ceiling. Bring the palms down to the mat, stepping back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot through. Find your balance. You may need to kind of use the assistance of your right leg and then lift up. Whoop. Some days the balance is awesome, some days not so much, but we keep on practicing. Maybe take a different position with the hands this time. Nice and controlled. Step the right foot back, bring the hands to prayer. Take a little twist. Right elbow outside left knee, pressing the palms together, lengthening through the back leg or dropping that knee down. You can look over that top elbow there, drawing the lower belly in. Palms down to the mat, stepping back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly jump to the top, halfway lift, forward fold. Come all the way up to standing, reaching the arms up, and then hands down by your side, mountain pose. We're going to go through our little functional circuit one more time, 2 more rounds. So last time that we do it, so bringing your feet wide, so 5, 6 count burpees, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 10 squat jumps. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Land soft. 5. Jump as high as you can. 8, 9, 10. Come on down. 15 mountain climbers. Plank position. And go. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Thought you would never ask. So feet, set yourself up. Let's go. 1. Whew. So really focus on each part of the move. Maybe you're moving slower. That's okay. As long as you're doing something that is challenging you. I think that was 5. 10 squat jumps. Let's rock and roll. 1, 2, 6. Good, shake it out. 15 mountain climbers on each leg. Plank, long, strong, go. 5, finish it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, breathe. Come back to that nostril breathing. So we can calm ourselves down. We can be calm in stressful situations. We can also learn though to, we can be explosive, we can be on and we can really push, and then we can pull it back. So really great skills to have. And then along the way you get fitter, stronger, more resilient. All right, come on down to your back. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Give your body a little thank you for the work that it just did. Pretty hard work. So fit warrior. So really important that we don't get stuck in the, just sitting in the meditation. It can be really nice and really enjoyable to be there, but our body needs to move well. We need to flush things out of our body, and the only way we do that is with our breath and with our movement. Movement is key. Take a little spinal twist, bring the feet to the floor, drop the knees down just to one side. We do the opposite side later. And then come back through to center, drop them down to the other side. And then come back through, squeezing the knees in. Take the left foot down, right leg up into the air. You may still be catching your breath. Allow that to naturally come back down. Take the right ankle across the left knee and then lifting up, reaching through, grabbing the either behind or in front of the left knee. Just gently pull that in. A thread needle or maybe reclined pigeon shape. Really nice release for the hip, the glute area. All those squats that we just did with the burpees and the squat jumps. Bring the left foot down, right foot to the mat, take the left foot up. Hamstring stretch. Staying focused on your breath, focus in your body. Left ankle over the right knee, reaching through. Beautiful stretch. Releasing that down. Take a nice big stretch out long on the mat. Bring the arms down, coming into your resting position. Stay here for as long as you need. Just letting the body sink down into the ground. Feel free to stay if you need to. Otherwise, starting to breathe nice and smoothly. Bringing that awareness back into your body. Gently move, wriggle the fingers, the toes. Maybe stretch. And coming up to a seated position, just take your time. Maybe hug the knees in first. Roll to one side, spend a little time there. And coming up to a seated position. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank yourself for making the time to do this for yourself. So important that we make time to move our body in that whatever way that feels good for you. So thank you again. Hope you enjoyed the Fit Warrior practice. Have a beautiful evening or day or wherever it is, and I will see you next time.